They're in our heads. NASA, they're sending signals, subliminal. You have to fight it. Please, resist.
Are we right around the corner from this? And this is for entertainment purposes only. So if you're not familiar with Project BlueBeam, it's the theory that NASA and even the United Nations is planning to stage a global event that would usher in a new world order. The idea first surfaced in 1990, promoted by Canadian journalist Serge Monest, claiming that he had evidence confirming that it was a legit secret plan. So the theory states that this will happen in 4 different stages. The first would be to attempt to break down all archaeological and religious knowledge. Supposedly, earthquakes would then be triggered in certain parts of the world. These quakes would uncover archaeological evidence that would disprove all major world religions, shaking the very foundation of the global belief system. The second would then be giant 3D holograms in the sky. Using some kind of advanced holographic projection technology, massive images would appear in the sky tailored to each region's dominant religion.
Our prayers have been answered.
These images would all merge into a single world-saving figure, the one who will lead humanity into a new world order.
They're in our heads. NASA, they're sending signals, subliminal. You have to fight it. Please, resist.
The third stage would be artificial telepathy. This part of the theory states that technology would be used to beam thoughts directly into people's minds, causing them to think or hear whatever they want. This would then be used to persuade people to follow the New World Savior. And that just leaves one final stage.
We interrupt this program for an emergency broadcast. Alien spacecraft have entered Earth's atmosphere.
The final stage would be staging some kind of extraterrestrial attack or simulated apocalypse, with the purpose being terrifying the people to unite them under a single world government for protection. Now again, this is just for entertainment purposes only, but the news is currently fascinated by an approaching comet called 3I ATLAS, which is due to enter our solar system in early October. This is only the 3rd time this has happened in our recorded history, and scientists are finding this one quite unique. Stay tuned for the next video to find out why.
There may be a possibility that there's intelligent life moving this object our way.
This is astrophysicist Avi Loeb, and he, along with 2 other scientists, may have just made one of the most important discoveries of our history.
The supposed comet is catching the attention of some of the nation's most renowned scientists. As one Harvard professor is raising the theory this may actually be a piece of alien technology.
And they've actually published their findings, titling it, "Is the Interstellar Object 3I ATLAS Alien Technology?"
The trajectory of this object is very peculiar.
Which is true. It actually lies within the orbital plane of the planets around the sun. He believes that there's a 99% chance this is an alien spacecraft in disguise. And he believes this is why NASA is currently building SHIELD 3 spacecraft, in order to use it for a rapid response mission. At 20 kilometers across, it's roughly the size of Manhattan, and they estimate that it's traveling at 152,000 miles per hour. No known object in space has been known to travel this fast without some kind of external propulsion. Now, with this evidence, it is less likely that this is a comet, and more likely that it is something else. It is mathematically impossible for a comet this size to be traveling as it is. In fact, the odds are 1 in 20,000. Now, it won't actually reach us until October of 2025. However, when it actually does, it will be on the opposite side of the sun from us. This means that for several days or even weeks in late October, we won't know what the heck's going on with it, which if it wanted to do something hidden from us, would be the most opportune time. So Loeb gave us some odds of if this actually is a comet or some kind of alien craft. There's a 0.2 chance of the orbital plane aligning the way it has, a 0.005% chance of the planetary flybys occurring by coincidence, and a very conveniently timed sun-hidden period. Now, of course, here on Earth, we've just been blasting transmissions into the sky like crazy, hoping for some kind of answer. Could this be it? So what do you think? Is this just a comet or some kind of alien vehicle in disguise?